Shifting focus to Kenya now, where it seems President William Ruto has landed in an embarrassing situation. In an unusual turn of events, some very high-profile appointees have turned down the offer to serve in his government. Over the last few months, several key figures have declined to work for Ruto, and the positions they are refusing are not some insignificant roles. They are some very key positions in the government. For example, chairperson of the National Transport and Safety Authority, Kenya's High Commissioner to Ghana. At least 2 people have refused this position. Then there is the chair of the Kenya Animal Genetic Resource Centre, the appointment to the Nairobi Rivers Commission, the appointment to the President's Task Force on Auditing Public Debt, and also the appointment to a Health Task Force. Despite the prestige associated with such roles, Ruto has struggled to fill them. These are some positions one would see as opportunities of a lifetime, but they have been declined due to a slew of reasons. Some have cited personal reasons, some are on maternity leave, some have simply declined after consulting with family and friends, and then some have been more vocal. Like Kenya's Law Society President, Faith Odhiambo, she declined an appointment to the Public Debt Task Force formed by Ruto, as she believed the task force is unconstitutional. Then the former MP Victor Munyaka declined a job to be the chairperson of the Kenya Animal Genetic Resource Centre. He cited the country's current political climate behind his decision. Kenya has been witnessing political tensions for the past few months. Things have worsened since Ruto's controversial move to raise taxes to increase revenue last year. This resulted in violent demonstrations. Public dissatisfaction has since continued to grow. In order to quell the anger, Ruto formed a broad-based government inviting opposition members to the cabinet. However, things are not going well with his new cabinet either. A key minister has publicly criticized the Ruto government over the wave of abductions in the country. Since the anti-tax protests last year, several government critics have been abducted in Kenya. Kenya's Public Service Cabinet Secretary said his son was also abducted last year, and he has alleged intelligence services' role behind it. There are reports of growing discontent within the cabinet and fears of resignations. Amidst this, a rejection of key appointments signals wider dissatisfaction among insiders. Is a crisis simmering within the Ruto administration?
From breaking news to the day's biggest controversies, shedding light on the world's top headlines, detailed analysis on the stories that matter the most to you. Catch it all on Spotlight at 6 p.m. India time and 12:30 GMT, only on Firstpost.